Welcome back to Star Wars. We're fighting ATST on Zeppo.
You just said the word.
Did Zepho, and it reminds me of Zeph, the toy company that makes Babyborn.
Baby Bjorn?
Do you remember that? Babyborn,
Born Baby Born. The
Babyborn
doll, yeah.
by Zeph.
Hi, Zeph. Oh, God.
That was the brand that made the fucking Babyborn.
Yeah, you're right. God.
Now they're gonna make a Baby Yoda born.
Good.
How do you like
Did you
in the
notice that
Mandalorian?
the person put
I haven't seen a single second of it.
that person put a side by side of fucking Gizmo from Gremlins and fucking Baby Yoda? Do look a lot alike. Never thought about it.
And they look like Pekingese dogs.
Yes. Yes.
How are you liking the Mandalorian broad show?
Love it. Dude, that last episode?
One of my favorites.
This is the third episode we're talking about, right?
Yeah, where
Okay.
they did the guy. I think that was supposed to be Jon Favreau in one of the
Mandalorian suits?
When he
The
goes,
heavy?
the big guy, yeah,
Yeah.
the chunky boy.
When he was flying up next to him and he was all slopped up.
Gave him the salute. No,
Oh,
because
so-
I thought that because that's what Iron Man does.
Oh, yeah.
Because he goes,
Yep, flies
that.
next to him and fucking gives him the all.
yeah.
I didn't think about that.
He was flying next to a pilot, right, in like a jet in the first movie, and he just did that, like,
Yep.
hello.
Yep. He shows up on the scene.
And then Mando
That's
goes,
an interesting way.
gotta get me one of those.
Yeah. For the jetpack.
Yeah.
Jetpack. I need jetpack. I got a jetpack. Yeah, dude, I wrote on Facebook, I was talking about it, I was like, I've always wanted to see a squad of Mando bros roll up on a motherfucker. And they did, and it was amazing.
I just love how they all just came in, like,
Yeah, dude.
floating in.
Yep.
And then
Yep.
Carl Weathers is like, oh shit,
Yeah.
maybe this is not a stew.
Yeah. Fucking dude, I got a little tense there, dude. I got a little tense when that happened.
Yeah, but I knew that Mando would be okay. I knew that
I was
maybe
more worried about Baby Yoda.
everybody's more worried about Baby Yoda.
Because I was just like, hey guys, Baby Yoda's not in the current Star Wars trilogy. And I'm like, yeah, so and they're like, well, does that mean something happens? And I was like, well, I mean, he's like 50 and he's still a baby at this point. So like, and this is after Jedi, so it's like, it's what, 30 years? He might still be a little baby boy or like a toddler, you know? He's probably not fucking around with that stuff. But also, I was like, oh shit, you're right. Like someone that important, potentially, that's not there. So I'm scared for Baby Yoda. Basically, that's what I'm saying, is I'm scared for Baby Yoda.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see what they were wanting to do with them. I
Yeah.
know they might have wanted to clone the Doctor in the third episode. Was
Well,
like, "Dude, I don't want to do it. Don't kill him."
Yeah, the DNA. Someone pointed out, too, that he has the, on his
Camino.
arm. Yeah, the Camino logo on his arm. Probably want to clone him. Do something. I don't know. Else, yeah, I just love all, like, the Mandalorian, like...
The lore
fucking-
they're going into, like the
Yeah.
signet stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, you're in the Mudhorn. I was like,
Yeah.
no.
No, he's denying a signet.
Yeah. But he got the sick ass armor.
Yeah,
The
oh,
Beskar
dude,
armor.
when he fucking rolls into the cantina after getting the spiff up, I was just like, oh. He just basically walks up there, just drops his dick on the table, essentially. Yeah, just drops it in a condom, dude. It's fucking-
Whips out the bag.
yeah.
Just chubby souping up in the
Yeah,
joint.
dude.
That's what you call chubby souping, dude.
And I was glad I got to see Werner some more.
Yeah. Yeah. And he got to hang out with the baby a little bit.
Yep. That that fight scene when he's moving through the base.
Oh, he's
Gunfight?
just secret stuff?
Yeah, when he secret time.
Yeah.
When he fucking blows the hole in the wall and fucking sneaks through and murks all the dudes. That was tight. That was really cool.
Yeah. He was like a mercenary, like
Yeah.
the professional, like Leon the professional.
Yep. You know, Mandalorian might not be a Mandalorian.
Like in the canon, like not a Mandalorian, but like
Yeah,
yeah.
because he was. They were saying that he was he's one of the orphans that they'd collect and raise.
Foundlings.
Yeah. So
He's probably brought up in their way, but not like born on Mandalorian
a Mandalore.
Mandalore.
Like fucking Django.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because Django is in the Mandalorian like sector, Mandalorian
System.
Yeah. Whatever, the area controlled by them. He's from was it
Who's flying this thing?
Crescent Dawn, I think is the name of the planet or moon or whatever he's from.
Okay.
And so he's part of the Mandalorian Empire or whatever it is. But he's not from Mandalore, where the Mandalorians are from.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Rebels, maybe? I think it's Rebels. Yeah, it's Rebels.
Rebels.
Pretty sure it's Rebels.
Rebels. You watched any of the Legos? Isn't there a Lego Star Wars on Disney Plus?
Probably.
There's a Lego.
They've made a lot of Lego movies of those,
Yeah.
like the cheap direct to DVD ones. But shit, what was I talking about?
I occasionally, sometimes,
Mandalorians.
I watch the Lord of the Rings Lego.
Oh yeah,
All the cutscenes from the Lego game
Yeah.
in Lord of the Rings. It's actually really good.
yeah.
They play with the pig and the carrot
Yeah.
a lot because Peter Jackson was in Bree. He was one of the, like, when it's raining out and the hobbits are trying to find a place to stay for the night, you see Peter
Oh, yeah,
Jackson
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like in the rain. He's like, "Ugh,"
Yeah.
and he's like eating a carrot.
Yeah, yeah.
So they brought a carrot, and it's like a running gag throughout
That's
the whole Lego.
Yeah, one of the characters in Rebels is a Mandalorian from Mandalore, and his name's Pre Vizsla.
Okay.
And he is like Aryan race looking motherfucker,
Oh boy.
blonde hair, blue eye guy.
Well, Mandalore from Knights of the Old Republic, he's white hair, blue eyed,
Yeah.
just like scarred up.
Yeah,
It's hard to say if he's a Mandalorian too,
probably is.
because Mandalore is still around.
Well, Mandalore is a title that is held by a bunch of different people. They're like the rulers of. When you become the ruler of the Mandalorians, you become Mandalore.
Okay.
Like Boba Fett was Mandalore for a while. Later on in the expanded universe stuff, when he survived and whatever, survived the Sarlacc pit, he became Mandalore. What's cool is Mandalore, like, he's not like a lot of rulers that hang back and stuff. He's very much like warrior race, like ruler, and he fucking
This is the way.
goes out. Yeah, you do not know the way. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
This is the way.
This is the way.
And he will go. He'll go fight also.
How cool was it seeing when like he rolled up with the ice cream maker into the forge?
Yeah.
And did you get that reference too?
Uh.
The guy, you know, in Empire Strikes Back that's carrying out the ice cream maker was actually the container that was holding the Beskar.
Oh,
So they actually
that's awesome.
they rolled that in there.
That's awesome.
So like
Yeah.
actually that guy wasn't just carrying out an ice cream maker, he was carrying out probably like a cache of like goods and valuables.
Yeah. That's awesome. I like that.
And that's kind of like what it was when he rolled up in that whole thing, and like everybody kind of like turned their head, and all the dudes with the helmets, they're just like, they all had different like spacing on like the visor part.
The T.
Yeah, the T part.
Yeah.
It was either thin or like it's kind of spread
Like
out.
the heavy has the kind of wider one.
Yep.
With the more.
And there was a more
blocky
Boba.
helmet.
There's a more Boba one with the antenna thing.
Yep.
Because our guy, our Mando dude, he does not have a antenna He does not have a jetpack.
He is purposefully basic bitch Mandalorian.
He seems like he's basic, just like gunslinger.
He doesn't want the signet. There's nothing fancy done to his armor. It's just forged, and that's it.
Yep.
Forged and shined up.
Well, and he got the whistling bird.
Oh yeah, the whistling birds, dude. Those were tight. But yeah, he's not customizing his shit too much. It's just helmet. Yep. Pauldrons. Yep. Breastplate. Yep.
And he's got a shin guard.
Yep.
Or a knee guard or something.
Does he have like upper arm things too?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I know he's got the. I always thought the brace on his shin where he has all the extra ammo for his big gun.
Yep.
I didn't know what that was when Boba had his.
Yeah.
But it meant for his big rifle that was just like fucking a knife, and he got to see
Vaporize people.
Vaporize Jawas and
That was amazing.
just people. Amazing
Utini
show.
what, motherfucker?
Yeah, Utini this, bitch. This mossy boy. This is like Shadow of the Colossus. Now this is Shadow of the Colossus.
His little beard. AT-AT's got a little
At this
beard.
point, I'm putting in the soundtrack from Shadow of the Colossus. The bum, 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 ba-dum, da-dum. And then you'll find you have to raise your sword up to the sky. Oh God!
What if Cal is Dash Rendar's dad?
Dish render?
Dash Render.
Dish
Render.
Well, yeah, he's getting on the speeder bike.
Yeah, dude.
Just like Dish.
Fuck, I love that fucking scene that fucking level so
That
much in
level's great.
Shadows.
Ball!
I played it so much.
Ball!
Yeah.
Ball!
Um.
Just dying.
Oh, dude, I also fucking got a big smile on my face when during that like fucking secret time scene, where he's sneaking around, and they had all the Star Wars boxes there.
The plasteel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, ah.
He's hiding between all the plasteel shit.
Like it was something I didn't initially notice because it's like, oh, he's hiding behind boxes, and then he
They had
kind
that weird shape.
and then he moved behind one, and I looked at it, and I was like, ah. Fucking, let's say that every time. Ah, fucking Star Wars boxes, dude. Yeah.
Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents.
Wow.
Let me ask you this: would you tune into a series or a movie that starred Cal?
Yeah.
Because I mean, physically based him off of Cameron,
And you can
the
have
actor
Deborah.
that plays him off of Cameron Monaghan.
And Deborah Wilson. You can have her
Yeah.
in there.
So those are the blasters.
I'd be down for like a mini series or like even like a Disney Plus movie of it.
Are you excited to see Giancarlo Esposito, Gus Fring,
Yeah.
in Mandalorian,
Yeah, dude.
and Bill Burr?
Yeah, dude. Bill Burr.
I was listening to Bill Burr's podcast. He said that he'll show up in episode 6.
Okay. I know we got Gina Carano coming in this next episode. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I know she's gonna.
Fucking Saw Gerrera,
Whitaker.
dude. Fucking.
got to tell you something.
Just fucking.
You must survive.
Look up, and motherfucking Forrest Whitaker's right there. It's just like, wait, what?
Speaking of
Forrest
Dewey,
Whitaker's, yeah. On the
Last King
fucking
of Scotland, he's like,
windshield.
do not anyway.
You do not know anyway. Just him showing up on your fucking windshield. Like, what?
Survive.
Yeah.
Fight, Jin.
What? Saw Gerrera. He's one of those, he's a character that originated on
Rebels?
Clone Wars.
Clone Wars, yes.
yeah. He was on there first. And then he was on Rebels later, played by fucking Forrest Whitaker.
I was on there first. Is it
Was
first?
that first?
You don't know?
Was that Clone Wars?
I was a cloner too.
Oh, Clone Wars too. You get a cloner boner then?
Whoa! I'm liking the destruction happening here. Oh, there's some.
I kind of want the Mandalorian to like right now, like I like the like lone wolf and cubness of this season, but either next or a later season, I'd like a sort of like Cowboy Bebop situation.
With a crew.
Yeah.
And just like hanging out on a ship.
Yeah.
Doing a downtime episode.
Yeah. Like Baby Yoda can fulfill the like Ein/Ed position.
Yeah, I'd say more Ein.
Oh yeah.
At this point.
At this point. And like fucking we'll see what type of character or the meaning of or like the arc of the character for Gina Carano's character.
It's setting it up to be like she's gonna be part of his crew.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I want Bill Burr to actually be in the crew, but I think he's
Dude,
just a
think
bit
about
part. He's a bit part.
Probably. But if like Bill Burr, fucking Mando Boy, fucking Gina Carano, and Baby Yoda, I'd take that.
That's our Bebop crew.
That's our Bebop crew right there, dude.
Yeah, I'm okay.
There's our Beat Boop crew.
Bebop crew.
The Beat Boops. Whoa!
Oh!
Sal just blinks in. Hey, what are you doing here? Have you seen Panic Room? With Jared Leto with cornrows.
One thing I want in any Star Wars movie,
Panic Room Star Wars.
any Star Wars movie, no droid character. I'm done with it.
No droids.
I'm done with it.
That's the trouble with droids.
They're cool and they're cute, but that's it. At this point, like 3PO and R2, like, fuck yeah. Like,
OG dudes.
They're
started
cute,
it.
They're cute and funny, and then they also serve a purpose.
The first
now
couple,
they serve no purpose.
the
right now.
first
They're just
characters
chilling.
you see in Star Wars
Yeah,
are C-3PO,
Yeah.
and the last ones you should see are C-3PO.
yeah, that would be the pottery, dude.
The pottery would be.
But like in this series, they've been pretty pointless. With
Oh, of course.
yeah, 3PO will have a thing. R2 was necessary to find Luke, and 3PO is having a thing in this one. But that's
I
like
think
it.
just R2 should be hanging out with anybody who's in an X-wing.
Yeah, right. Like what? We didn't need BB-8.
We don't need
I get it.
BB-8 in the X-wing.
He's cute, but he's just like a Gen Z fucking R2D2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you know that whoever has R2 in their cockpit is gonna be okay.
Fucking chilling, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't need it. Like, see, Cal's got his boy. Fucking
BD.
Rogue One had their boy. Fucking
Oh, K2.
yeah,
K2SO.
yeah.
Han Solo had 1337.
John Spartan,
No, like that's
John Halo.
what's her name? From Solo, like Lando
Yeah.
Calrissian's like the droid in that.
Yeah, that becomes the
was it
the
L337?
AI of the fucking
Millennium.
the AI of the Falcon.
Yeah. But she had a name. Like was it
Yeah.
it was a moniker and then the number?
Yeah, I don't fucking. I forgot for a second when I was about to make that statement. It ran through my head like, wait, Solo didn't have a droid. But then you said that, and I was like, oh shit, you're right.
Kind of forgettable droid. Lando's droid, but it was
Yeah.
a pansexual droid.
It was cool in the fucking.
I guess they had to
No,
make
Lando was pansexual.
right, but he wanted to be in a relationship with the droid.
She was, yeah. Well, and she was very much like a droid's rights.
Yeah.
Fucking thing. Not a sentence I ever thought I'd fucking utter about Star Wars.
Droid's rights.
But it's a thing.
Hey, droid's rights.
Behind BD1.
Yeah. I get it. I don't hate the idea.
Scanning again.
It was just like, okay.
And she throws up her fist in the air like droid's rights.
Right. Oh yeah, did you remember Amelia Clark was in that movie?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
And Darth Maul.
L337, yeah.
L337. Okay. So basically,
Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
Phoebe Walla.
Tandy Newton for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Maybe something around here can help.
Paul Bettany is a bad guy,
Yeah.
which is fair because he
He looks
looks
like
like a creepy fucking Empire guy.
Yeah, he does. But we'll be back with more Star Wars. Hope you're enjoying our conversations about Star Wars.
Because we got lots of things to say.
You can never have enough stuff to say about Star Wars.
Especially when you're a nerd. And Star Wars is awesome.
There's limitless things you could talk about.
Yes. Like lightsabers, how do they work?
Yeah, wouldn't they just, once you turn them on, they just keep going?
Wouldn't the
and
light keep going? Yeah.
Just up.
To an unfocused beam like a fucking flashlight? I don't know. Fucking just land speeders. How do they hover? You know? Fucking that weird fucking thing in Jabba the Hutt's palace. What was that thing called? Little beaky bitch.
Salacious Crumb?
Salacious Crumb. What was his deal? Also, you saw members of his species getting like fucking spit roasted on the fucking Mandalorian? What does that taste like? Like, what is it? Is he more like kind of like red meat or is he like poultry? Like, I don't know. Star Wars.